Discussion 14. My name is Mario Ojeda. In the case of Grudge versus Bromley Corp, there are two agency relationships. The first one is between Mustang Aviation and Roberts Airways. The second one is a employer-employee relationship between Roberts Airways and Robert N. Elliott. Um, when Mustang's aircraft became disabled, Mustangs contacted Roberts Airways, which created a agency relationship. By creating an agency relationship, Mustang consented to Roberts Airways acting on its behalf to fulfill their contractual obligation to St. Martin. Roberts Airways was also given authority to carry out the flights according to the planned route originally contracted with Mustang, allowing them to step into Mustang's role. However, Mustang did retain some degree of control over the scope of the engagement because they were engaged in a agency relationship. Um, the relationship arose when Mustang, unable to perform the contract itself due to its disabled aircraft, contacted Roberts Airways and arranged for Roberts to take over the flight's obligations. Um, Robert and Elliott, the second agency relationship in the case, was an employee of Roberts Airways, which is a clear employer-employee agency relationship. Elliott, as an employee, consented to act on behalf of Roberts Airways by piloting the aircraft. Roberts Airways, as Elliott's employer, had control over his actions in the course of his employment, including assigning him to fly the plane. The relationship arose through Elliott's employment with Roberts Airway, under which he was assigned to pilot the flight for Crotch and Turridge. In my opinion, Mustang is very likely liable for the crash because of vicarious liability, because Roberts Airways was his agent, and Elliott's negligence, if any, occurred within the scope of his employment and Roberts' authority, or because of directly, if Mustang was negligent in selecting Roberts Airway without verifying its qualifications or the safety of its aircraft. Um, and they also had a non-delegible duty as with a duty to ensure the safety um, of their um, of their passengers, which they cannot escape by delegating um, to another agency like Roberts. That is all. Thank you.